teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Mustangs offense comes on the field first today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Short throw complete to the tight end. What a stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. And the Mustangs will crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Back to throw. It's Jennings. A deep shot to the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes off in a bootleg. The pocket breaking down. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, SMU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So LSU's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays, and more importantly, when it gets...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out. Anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The punt team making their way on the field. He takes it at the 40. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds his target, and it's complete. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Breaks into the clear. Some hard running there through a tackle. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Pressure is coming. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I thought the defense might just give up after that last play. Such a big gain, already trailing in this game. But instead, how about the turn of events? Big-time sack. See if they can create some momentum now.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
That sack makes it second down and forever. It's a shotgun run call. Past the 45. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. With the catch, it's Durham. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The completion sets up a second down play. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They've got the lead, but having settled for a field goal last time out, they'd love to find the end zone here. They're going to throw now in 1st down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And the Mustangs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he'll be brought down. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Touchdown, Mustangs. And 6 more points to the total.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
The extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
20, LSU, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Durham. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's running out of time here. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's Anderson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Maryland. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here's the 2nd down play. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Oh, boy, Chris. The defensive coordinator goes with the man look on 3rd down, and he chose wrong. This drive is still alive thanks to just an amazing play by this offense, not just to get the first.
Touchdown, SMU. They finish off the scoring drive. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
27, LSU, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st down here for this offense. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Perry. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Nice grab. It's Hilton. Tackle, but 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Anderson.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short, the 7th play of the drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And the score remains very lopsided.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. The pass rush closing in. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
They call the counter play here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. 2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Pulls it in. It's Sharp. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's reeled in. It's Thomas. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's looking deep down the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Finds his man, it's Hilton. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Durham. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Mustangs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Perry. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete. It's second down now. Throwing off play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Anderson. Reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. It's a quarterback keeper. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And here's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well. The old quarterback quarterback sneak. Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. And he's got it again. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
44, LSU, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. A misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Gonna run it. It's Perry. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And here comes the punter onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run.
3rd down coming up.
The sure hands. It's Maryland. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. To dart right down the middle. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Looking to throw it on first down. Pop over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, LSU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I know they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. Coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Mustangs bring their punt team onto the field.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out.
Offside, defense.
So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
44, LSU, 14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. It was a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. The Mustangs pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time.
Trapped again in the pocket.
But it's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake.
Pass rush swarming him again.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. So they convert the two-point conversion, get it back to a two-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. And the Mustangs will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Bringing pressure. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, LSU. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Defense is coming after him. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
On play action, looking to throw. Here's trouble. The ball is knocked loose in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he doesn't make it. Stopped short, and the defense preserving a 2-point lead here.
SMU 44, LSU 42.
Returner looking to make a play here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Jennings. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking for a gap. It's Barrett. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Going with the old counter run here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense of having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. And he's got it, no problem. So after the go-ahead field goal, they get set to kick off, just need to prevent a big return here in the final seconds. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. We're going to love to see a game come down to the final possession. I mean, who's going to have the football last? And they were able to make plays and come out with a win.
Yeah, not only the final minutes, but the final drive. And that entire unit looked calm, cool, and collected. It was well called by their offensive coordinator, and this defense just couldn't stop them when they needed to.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.